Hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we're back with AI SOMNIUM FILES nirvanA initiative. Gosh, I don't remember what I was completely doing. It's been a bit for me, you know. There's a fuse and something was snuffed on my reaction. Corpse. Signboard. Some of the second course is to remove. Please show set. Someone behind the sense. Leveling set. Checking yourself.
It's a signboard.
Yeah.
What's this? Getting a better look at it, it looks like something tied to his waist. It's like a spider's thread. No, even thinner.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
What? But I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it. By the way, CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel. Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
Into the sky! I'm eating breakfast, by the way.
That way. Over by that red lamp.
To be honest, when I first started this, because it's been a few days for me, it won't be for you, but for me it is. I for a moment thought I was in somebody's Somnia, but I couldn't remember. I was like, what the fuck? But then I realized after, I don't know, I saved it and did all the shenanigans that I wasn't. Probably took me long.
What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
This is the corpse. Interesting.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
Or half of it. The truth reenacted allows you to find the truth with the information you have gathered. Answer Thomas' questions with the best answers. Only by correctly answering her questions will the truth be reenacted.
Let's get on that now. First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too. The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
So how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I think I know what did it.
How did the lights get turned off? Hold up. Before I royally screw myself over, Gonna save it real quick. So that way I can attempt. So, but I would have to back out and then reload back in, but whatever.
Worried about school?
I'm a baby.
Are you malfunctioning? You don't really have worries, do you?
Worried.
Huh? You have no worries. Why did you come here?
I mean, bored. I had nothing better to do.
I see. Thank you. Me too.
I mean, technically, I didn't.
I was starting to get feelings for you too.
I swear, I feel like my friend would really love her.
So please stay by my side. Please. Promise? If you sell me at a thrift shop, I'm going to hang you.
Yeah.
Feeling good, Tama?
I always feel good. Want me to make you feel good too?
Not gonna lie, I do. Like, okay, so I ship Dante and Aiba, and I'm sort of kind of shipping Tama and Ryuki. I don't know, I think they would be cute. And I was going to save it. Shanna, what is it? Oh, it's R2. Some bro stuck in the corpse, so it's difficult to remove. The signboard?
They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
No, but it can fall. From the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
I fucked it. I was just trying to hit the sign.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
So on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
How did it fall? I highly doubt they were damaged. It has to be rigor mortis. Really
The culprit used the mechanism of the body softening after rigor mortis. The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down. Now for the final question. Why did the body explode and burn?
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray mode.
Let's see. Please don't let me fuck this up. So.
It's because of the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
Alright, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
Oh.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
I got his face. He's like, what the fuck?
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But
There you go, sweetie.
Just zip it and play the culprit.
I love you.
If we're doing this, we're going for the Academy Award.
Macadamy? Like the nuts?
Enough! Let's get this started! Ready? Action!
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin. Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
Not only is your acting amateurish,
Oh,
but
well,
I
true,
don't even
friend.
understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now. Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well, it was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward, onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
Why
Got
is
it all set up.
25%?
Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon! It needs to be soft and squishy! Like an octopus!
This scene makes no sense. I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it!
And after time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
BAM! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives.
Why is it 75%?
And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion!
Cut! Good work! I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary.
At least now it's 100%. Now it's throwing me off. I was like, why is it fucking 75%? Let's try again. It's like just standing in a park fucking.
It all makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread that QR video.
Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh. Why is that impulsive? Masuki. So I have two choices. At least it's Masuki. Oh.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell. The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours. The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
This happened. Standing there, so it seems.
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
It's highly flammable.
So, to wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
Bond with oxygen.
I wonder why
carbon,
Jin was chosen.
which happened to extinguish him.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean... the director, Shinpei Wagai.
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using a smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now, at the Maid Cafe Sunfish Pocket.
I wonder if he's dating the girl that's next. What's her name? I feel like he would be. But then again, it could also be some random Sunfish Pocket girl. Seriously. The limo. I mean, I know Tama's driving it, but still. So weird. And why is that the only thing left from his parents? Like, who the fuck were his parents that they own limos? I mean, I guess it could be a limo company owner. Oh, look. I guess all the famous sun pitch pocket people. Oh, there's more girls. You can actually see them.
There he is.
Ah, shit.
Damn.
Just like looking at all the pictures of all the girls. Thought he was done with Yakuza work though. Oh, fuck! Shit! I'm just like, fuck! I almost fucked up on the first one and now I'm all panicky. Fuck! Alright.
Ryuki!
Ah!
Ryuki!
Oh no, I fucked up! It's because I pushed L1 instead of R1? I'm not getting the reward for that, aren't I? Okay, cool. It worked with the other buttons. I guess because my... That's funny, close as fuck. Well, I'm not getting reward for that now, am I?
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
My bad.
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right? I can't go to jail! That's why I accepted his offer in the first place. I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror. I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
I want you to be coming for an hour. Then he'll start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the server during the time that includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked, that's all. I'll pay you 5 million. If everything goes well, I'll pay you the night of the 11th.
so me and the staff haven't met this Terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Come closer, I'll get your money here.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki!
Yeah, let's go.
Who is it? Is it Iris? Is it... Oh, look.
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics. Chikara Horodori.
No way. It can't be.
Well, fuck. And we just saw him not that long ago, too. Quite interesting. What is this about? Is it a picture of what I owed? Just like a picture of a peace sign.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyaki Park. It's just calming here.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. Let's start then.
Okay, so that's what it is. Sorry, I was going through my mail and shit. My email. And, like, I got a package the other day. But I wasn't here for it. And I didn't know what it was. And so I was going through my emails to see if I can find, you know, what it could have been. And I found out what it is. So
It's perfect.
it would be nice
It's
if I
just
get
like
it.
the real thing.
Because I spent a
I
shit
learned how
ton
to
of
do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
Alright. The alarm did go off, so we'll end this episode here. And we will continue the shenanigans later. So, for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out. Hold on, let me just do that. There.